Then we have this weekend, I think one of the big games playing is Man City and Arsenal, definitely. Last year, Arsenal finished second, right behind Man City, after leading the league for, a while. It's quite sad. Sad for Arsenal fans, not for me.
Leading the league. We actually came from behind last season. It was the previous one.
Oh, yeah. And then it came. Oh.
So we came from behind. So.
It was a beautiful thing to see Man City lift it, and I hope they will lift it again this season. It's part of my prayer points.
Really?
Yes.
You'll be disappointed.
Definitely. So let's talk about the game between Man City and Arsenal. Obviously, you are still without Odegaard.
Yeah.
But you have Rice is fit. You have your back line is intact. Your front line is intact. So the only thing missing is Odegaard. How do you think?
Not only Odegaard.
Okay.
We also have some other injuries. Marino is out.
Marino was never part of your team to start. He just came. We don't
have...
even know how he's going to feel. Let's talk about the team, the core of Arsenal right now. You can't say the core of Arsenal involves.
This is the same thing they said about Timber last season. Timber just came, he's not part of the team. But look at what we missed. Look at what the difference is making now that he's playing. Anyway, go ahead, continue.
No, but it's so. Are you saying that right now, if he was fit by now, he would be part of the first 11, by all means necessary?
Now that Odegaard is out, yes, he could play that Odegaard.
Now that Odegaard is out,
yes,
okay.
He would be a backup to come in.
Okay, so
or when Rice was out over the weekend, he could have filled in.
All right. Okay, so now we have and then Man City.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. Expect Harambo Part 2. We did it last season. We went there, we shut them out. They were frustrated, they could not penetrate, they could not score. Haaland was nowhere to be found. And I'm sure by the end of this game this weekend, they'll be looking for Haaland in somewhere in Sambisa Forest.
Haaland has 9 goals.
Against who?
No, he has 9 goals.
Against
in
who?
the Premier League.
Against who?
I thought, no, that's the point. He has 9 goals in the Premier League.
Small teams.
And then, do you feel like Arsenal will be the stopping factor, or the stopping force? Because he's in the top of his form right now. Man City, they're doing well. They've come back strong.
Man City are doing well. Haaland is scoring goals. But look at the teams they've been doing well against. They're playing smaller teams, so-called smaller teams. When they've met the first big team in the Champions League this week, what happened?
Didn't they play Chelsea?
It's Chelsea a big team.
Oh, Chelsea is a small team. Chelsea fans from
we are talking of big teams currently. Wow. Chelsea is big team in the past, not now.
Okay.
Yeah, so when they met a proper big team in the Champions League for the first time this season, what happened? They found it difficult to score. Haaland is a good striker. When he meets defenders, he can bully. I have confidence in my back four. I have Saliba. I have Gabriel. Rock wall of China. Haaland is not going to see anything. It might take it from me. I'm saying it today.
Okay.
Haaland will not score. In fact, the past 3 matches we've played, when we played them last season, we played them in the Community Shield and the Premier League. Haaland did not score any goal against us. In fact, he was nowhere to be found in the matches. So I expect this weekend, he won't shine at all. My defense will carry the day. I'm very sure of it. My only worry is whether my attack can do something for me. Yes, if it's my attack, I'm not too confident. If Saka is on form, if he's on song and he can create a magic from somewhere, or Trossard can come and do something like he normally does, then fine. But for defending, we should Man City something.
You said something last week, and you said you're not too worried about Odegaard missing out. And I just want to put it out there. You played against Tottenham.
Yeah.
Your creativity up front was not something to write home about.
Yeah.
You played against Atalanta, and you're still lacking in that creativity. That attack was still. Do you want to change your mind about what you said about Odegaard not being a key role in your attack, or not playing a key role in your attack?
Mr. That doesn't play a key role. He plays a very important role, definitely. He's an important player for us.
Yes.
But I was saying, if I'm to count the top 5 players, if I'm to rank my players in order of importance to the team, Odegaard will not be in the top 4.
Okay, so let's see your top 4.
5th. Okay, most important players to Arsenal: Saka, Saliba, Rice. I would likely add Havertz. And that's because No, that's because if Havertz is out, look at the impact Havertz had made against Tottenham. Let's say it was Odegaard that was fit and Havertz was injured. Trust me.
I mean,
that game
we
will
can,
have
we
been
can
very
never tell
different
because
from us.
we need it to happen for it to for
But
us
watch
to tell.
Havertz's game. We don't have anybody that can replace him or do what he does.
Who can replace Odegaard?
His prowess in the air. Look how he was fighting and terrorizing those Tottenham defenders.
Who can replace Odegaard?
Yes, so I rather miss what Odegaard provides than miss what Havertz provides.
But then Odegaard has been out and you have not been able to be creative in your attack.
Yes, but mind you, the games they played are very tough games. Tottenham, Atalanta, away games, very tough games. Yes, if they were against smaller teams, I'm sure my attack would play. Even if Odegaard was in those games, I'm not sure we'd score more goals than what we scored.
I mean, okay.
But I'm
I guess
not
we'll never
saying
know.
Odegaard is very important.
Okay.
Also, there's no what he does on the ball. When you give him the ball to fit on the ground, there's nobody that can do that as well. Yes, but I feel the greater impact is made with someone like Havertz, who is very good in the air. We don't have any forward that can do what he does, who can also fight with defenders and bully them. Jesus has not really been there since last season. So Havertz is so crucial right now that I'd rather not lose it. I'd rather lose Odegaard than him. But both of them are very important players. Yes. So I'll rank Odegaard fifth after Havertz.
Okay, fair enough. So prediction for this week's game, Arsenal, Man City. What do you think the scoreline would be?
My prediction, we are going there to show them haram ball part 2, and we are going to sneak it a very narrow win,
Okay.
1-0 or 2-1.
All right. I would say from my end, I think it would most likely be 1-0 or 2-0 in favor of Man City.
2-0 to
Yeah,
Man City.
because we can agree, your creativity up front isn't all that, so you most likely not score a goal. So Man City would
We'll do what?
they'll score you
against
2
me.
or 1.
Against me.
I get,
Last season, how many goals did they score against Arsenal?
this season. We're talking about this season.
No, we'll go based on
Haaland
this
is
history.
in the form of his life.
And he was not in the form of his life when he played us last season.
I'm talking about now.
Haaland has been in form since he came to the Premier League.
But
He's been
now
a top
he has
scorer
gone.
in
He
the
has
past
he has
seasons.
gone back to back to back to back.
So he's gone
How
to
many
a higher
games?
level. He was in the
Oh,
form
I
of
mean-
his life. What did the form do for him against Inter Milan?
Okay, good. This is Arsenal we're talking about. Inter Milan is not Arsenal. Inter Milan parked the balls literally.
So what does Arsenal do?
You're not going to park the balls for the whole. You're not going to play like Inter Milan.
Oh really? I thought we were a very defensive team. People have been criticizing us for that. We pack the
Well,
balls a lot.
I don't know who the people are, but you're not. When it comes to defense, from history, Italian teams have always been better at parking the balls and playing counter attack than any English team.
We will shock you this weekend.
All right,
Watch
let's
and
go.
see what happens.
All right.
But there's no way Man City will score 2 goals against me. I'm very sure of that. So
Okay.
the best they can score is 1.
1. Fair enough. So I will be back here again for me to say I told you so.
Okay.
All right, cool.